Check it out. That's right. 7:30 in the morning. And we're out trash picking. I forgot to open the trunk. For the first hour or so, we're gonna be trying to beat the trash trucks, because this is about the time that they start rolling. And this is the first neighborhood where they start picking up. But it looks like we're ahead of them so far. So, starting the day with my cutters and a cord. Oh, and there's one left over from yesterday too. Good morning, everyone. It's 3 minutes later, and we've already found another cord. I think this might be a good sign. That is, if I can get the vacuum to not fall over. See, technically on the day of the pickup, there's always a worry that, you know, everybody took everything yesterday and there'll be nothing left to take. But, wow. Why didn't my trunk pop? Hope my trunk still works. It's supposed to pop. Whoa. I might have to go in there and lube that thing at some point. But it's kind of complicated. See, it's like this whole big panel, and anyway. There's a cord on the treadmill, but generally I don't cut treadmills because it looks like a usable treadmill. This pile is obviously scavenged to death, as you can see. But this thing looks like it might be brass. Oh my goodness. It is. It's just painted. And it's pretty heavy too. Black brass. What do you think about that? And if no one took that, then what about these handles right here? No. Alright. Lightning only strikes once, right? That's pretty cool. There's no doubt that I was at these people's neighbors' pile yesterday. Last night, but I don't know if I was at this pile. Because if I had been, I would have opened this toolbox. Oh look! It's got a wrench, pocket knife, screwdriver. Damn! Wow, you never find this stuff. I mean, not never, but it's unusual to find a legit toolbox full of legit tools. I'm already glad we came out this morning. Can't believe this. I wish every vacuum was a toolbox full of CRAFTSMAN tools. That would be a great day, wouldn't it? But it isn't. So here we are cutting more cords. I guess 7 in the morning is like, it's probably 8 by now, but I guess early in the morning is cord cutting time. Because there was like, I probably saw at least a dozen, maybe 2 dozen other pickers yesterday. But today, so far, it's just 3 of us out here. That would be me, myself, and I. Where's the plug on that one? Where's the darn plug? Oh, there it is. but we're already doing all right. We got 4 cords and a brass thing. Not bad, because normally I sleep till noon. All right, this looks like it's gonna be our first big challenge of the day. I wonder if any of these sneakers are my size. I like New Balances, I really do. I don't like old ratty New Balances from the garbage though. All right. Damn, they didn't really like super wind this, but they wound it up. No, they kind of super wound it. All right, there you go. Where's the rest of the cord? You gotta pull it out. I wonder if I should actually go into the used vacuum cleaner business. Instead of cutting the cords, just... Ew, I think I touched that guy's shoe. Instead of cutting the cords, just take the whole vacuum and fix it and sell it. What do you think? Would that be gross? Oh no. I lost the plug. I lost Lena the plug. Wow. Okay. I got my cord, and I think I only made like incidental contact with the sole of one of those shoes. And the trunk's not open again. Look, the sun's shining. Ah! Sorry, did I burn your eyes out? Just so unusual for me to be up this early though. It's almost 9. I haven't found anything in like an hour. But normally I would be in bed for another 2 hours, so I guess we're money ahead. What I'm curious about though, did somebody already snatch the machine? Oh no. No, they did not. This is nice. You know what, it's kind of early in the morning, so I'm gonna get my screwdriver instead of just doing the old smash and grab. Hold on. There's 1, and there's number 2. Whoa, sorry, I'm not doing too well with the recording today. And hopefully we can just lift this right out. Yep. Oh, and it's not even... It doesn't even have a cord on it. That's cool. That's a Singer machine. Let's see, which way is the sun shining that way? Probably not worth anything. I guess we can just throw it right back in the trunk with the scrap load for now. There, I'll place it gently on top of the wires just in case, but I've had a zillion of these Singer sewing machines, and unfortunately they don't sell for much, but they're good for scrap. Alright, I guess we're back to cutting cords again. It's actually a nice vacuum. I wonder if somebody who owns one of those sewing machine vacuum repair shops is mad at me. Those shops used to be everywhere. They would fix vacuums and sewing machines. People probably going crazy. This guy cuts all the cords, scraps all the sewing machines. But that's just the reality of scrapping. But hey, enough about sewing machines and vacuum cleaners, because we got bigger fish to fry. Lawnmower engines. There's 1. These are called dirty aluminum, by the way. It's not really worth that much. But we're not being picky today. And this is a... That's not for a lawnmower. I don't know what it's for. And then this one too, that's an old one. That's a real old engine. Antique engine on a board, will it run? No. That's why they threw it out. These people look like they're, I don't know, mechanics, lawnmower repair, something like that. But that's some good scrap metal right there. Here's the tragic part of the video. It's so sad. Look at this thing. I'm gonna get into the grass so you can see it better. This is a rear end, probably from a car or a little truck. And it's not just the rear end, it's got leaf springs on it and everything. But there's no way that that's fitting in the Camry. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, maybe it could happen if I took the leaf springs off, but I just don't think it's gonna happen today. And that's so sad, because that's like at least 150 pounds of metal. All right, let's shed one last little tear for this rear end that's been here for 2 or 3 days and no one's taken it, and I guess I'm not either. And for a second there I thought I might get tricky and take the springs off so I could fit the thing in my car, but look, I do not have a deep socket in my car, or an impact gun, or a torch. I do have a hacksaw, but we'd be here all day, so we're gonna have to let that one go. I just can't bring myself to walk away. All right, we gotta walk away. Up the street, I just saw my first other picker of the morning, I think anyway. Some guy in a beat up old truck. That's usually a picker. But you know what? We already got enough stuff, so I'm not worried about him. I don't really worry about the other pickers anyway. I worry about why did I not unlock my trunk. I mean, I knew I was cutting that cord, right? The reason I don't worry about other pickers is because I don't know what he's taking. He might not be a scrapper at all. There are 2 hardcore scrappers up the street with a big truck and a U-Haul trailer on it. I think they're pretty nice guys though. But let's see, do we want the Troy-built cultivator edger, which is kind of like a fake mantis tiller? I don't know. That does not feel very good, so no, we don't want that. And do we want twin unicycles? No, we don't even want one unicycle. We like brass, but do we also like fancy marble? Not especially. Check this thing out. That is some nice brass right there. This is some not so nice marble, especially this piece, a little bit broken. But we'll take the whole gosh darned thing. And look, I remembered to pop the trunk. Okay, so we're having some fitment issues. It's a good thing about marble, if it doesn't fit in the trunk, just break it. Look, I've found the Shirley Temple of vacuum cleaner cords. Let's get this out into the sun where we can see it better. Which way is the sun pointing? There it is. What happened to this thing? Why does this cord look like it got a perm? Is this a vacuum cleaner cord or a poodle? All right, I got to think of like one more curly hair joke. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. Who's got curly hair? Oh yeah. This is like the Ray Don Chong of vacuum cleaner cords. Is that too esoteric of a reference? I think she had curly hair though. Remember when she was in Commando? That was a great movie. Wow. Let's open the trunk and get ready, because I think this thing sets the record for the biggest, wow, probably the biggest umbrella stand base I've ever seen in my life. Check it out. Let's put it up against the wheel of the Camry. That's how big that thing is. It covers the entire wheel of the Camry. I think I can get it in. Ugh. Seems like a shame to scrap that. This is what I don't get. How can they afford to make this in China and ship it to America and still sell it for a profit? It's crazy. And over here, the box. Sometimes it'll have like the old faucet in it. Not this time. And check this out down here. You see these surprisingly often. Beehives. There's a lot of people doing bee stuff. And finally, last but not least, yep, we got the grates. And that's great. We don't got a glove on though. So I'll put on my glove. That's hard to do with one hand. All right. These are hard to carry because the glove really isn't on my hand all that well. But we got it done. Yeah, one last look at that thing. That's crazy. I hope I can find something else to do with that. I mean, all you'd need is a piece of threaded pipe, right? Do something with it. Thing's wild. Well, it's 10:24 a.m., which means I've been here about 3 hours. And even though I never get up this early, I'm pretty happy that I did. We found some fun stuff. Like we found this piece of wood. You know what this is? This is a swing. Like you tie ropes through this and put it on a tree. But I like how it's just got that weathered paint to it. I don't know. I've sold pieces of wood like this before to somebody. Then we get a bucket of tools. Did I just say a bucket of tools? It's not a bucket of tools, it's a Rubbermaid tub full of toys. And a bunch of junk. Coat hangers, Tweety Bird, and I guess that's it, except for this piano. Shall we have a little song? I don't know how to play. I don't know how to sing either. That sounds good. I think I did something there. Yes. Okay, folks. Thanks so much for coming out today, trash picking with me. I really appreciate it. And until next time, cars going by while I'm trying to play my song. Thanks for watching.